very happy morning, children. How are you all? Hope you're all doing good, right? Now, today we are going to revise lesson 1 in both history and geography for your test. Okay. So, first, what was lesson 1 in history? It is rise of Christianity, right? So, what did we learn in that lesson? We learned about the medieval period. Yes, the medieval period lies between the ancient and the modern period, and in India the medieval period stretched from the 8th to the 18th century, and in Europe it stretched from about 6th to the 16th century CE. Okay, and we also learned that about the 1st century BCE the Romans had captured Palestine and the homeland of the Jews, and Jews were tortured and forced to worship the Roman emperors as gods. Next, we saw about the birth of Jesus Christ. So, where was Jesus born? Jesus was born in Bethlehem, and the Gospels tell us that Jesus grew up in Nazareth and chose 12 apostles who helped him spread the message of love. And he led a simple life. He rejected meaningless rituals and preached love and compassion. And the Sermon on the Mount is the most famous sermon of Jesus, and people began to look up Jesus as the promised Messiah. And some Jewish priests felt threatened by the growing popularity of Jesus, and they convinced the Roman governor to arrest Jesus. And the last thing on the lesson was about the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. So in 30 CE, Jesus was crucified in Golgotha as a political rebel. So the crucifixion was viewed by the followers of Jesus Christ as the end of their hopes. Okay, and Christianity gained acceptance in Rome, where the Bishop of St. Peter's Church came to be regarded as Jesus Christ's representative on earth and was called as the Pope or Father. Okay, children, and this gave hope to his followers who preached in the name of Jesus Christ. So now we are going to revise chapter 1 in geography. So what did we learn first, children? What is geography and about the survey of India? And then we discussed about topo sheet. What is a topographical map? What are the colors used, scale, and about the conventional signs and symbols used in a map. So what are you seeing in the picture? It is a topographical map, isn't it? So the large scale maps prepared by the Survey of India on the basis of the actual survey of land are called topographical maps or the topo sheets, and the topo sheets for the whole country are prepared on a scale of 1:50,000. And then we learned what is a grid system. So on a map, the network of parallels and meridians is called a grid, while the set of vertical and the horizontal lines drawn in red color, can you see the red color lines there? Yes, that is called as an arbitrary grid system. And then we discussed about the colors such as blue, red, yellow, brown, green and black are used to show physical, economic and cultural features on a topo sheet. Then what are the ways to show the scale on a map, children? 3 ways. Last year itself we learned. No, what are they? By a statement, by representative fraction and by graphic or a linear scale. Then we discuss about how to measure the distance using on a map. So that is using straight line with a strip of paper and curved line using thread or the oppisometer. And the last topic was about the conventional signs and symbols. So what are conventional signs and symbols? The different signs, symbols and letters which is used to show information on a map, which is useful for a reader to know about the map, is called as the conventional signs and symbols. And the meanings of the conventional signs and symbols are explained in a key or a legend. So children, this will be the pattern for today's test. Okay, first Roman letter will be choose the correct answer, second Roman letter fill in the blanks, third Roman letter true or false. Next is write one word answer. Next one, draw the conventional signs and symbols for the things given. And the last Roman letter will be answer the following. So you have to go through the textbook exercises and answers fully. Okay. So children, the first Roman letter will be choose the correct answer. You have to read the question properly and then write it the correct option. Okay. So first one, this century marked the end of the medieval period in Europe. So options are given. You have to write the correct answer. So what is the correct answer? It is option A, 16th century. Second one, the Romans conquered this place in the 1st century BCE. What is the name of the country? Palestine. Okay. Third one, Jesus was crucified in Dash, Bethlehem, Golgotha, Nazareth, and Galilee. This option B, Golgotha. Number 4, Herod was a Dash ruler, Roman, Jew, Greek, and Palestine. So it is Roman ruler. This is the most famous sermon delivered by Jesus Christ. It is Sermon on the Mount. Sixth question. We get to know about the life of Jesus from a 4 short books called the Dash. Sermons, Torahs, Gospels, and Psalms. So it is option C, Gospels. So the next Roman letter will be fill in the blanks. First question. The networks of parallels and meridians on a map is called a dash. What it is called, children? I showed you on the topo sheet, isn't it? It is called as a grid. So in the statement 5 centimeter is to 1000 kilometer. The numerator 5 centimeter is what? It is the map distance. Next one. In the linear scale, the subdivisions of a primary division are called what? They are called as secondary divisions. Next one. The dash on a map explain the meanings of the conventional signs and symbols. The key or a legend on a map. Now, Jesus Christ was born in Dash. What is the name of the place? Bethlehem. Next, the survey trees are shown in what color? It is shown in black color. And dash is used to show cultivated areas on a topo sheet. Yellow color. Jesus was crucified by dash by Pontius Pilate. Next Roman letter, you have to read the sentence and write true or false. Okay. So first one, on a topo sheet, green is used to show cultivated areas. So it is false. Second one, Herod crucified Jesus. Who crucified Jesus? It is Pontius Pilate, isn't it? So the answer is false. Third one, Jesus spread his message through his 12 apostles. Yes, it is true. Jews were happy to worship the Roman emperors as gods. No. Answer is false. Fifth one, Jesus asked people to have faith in God. Yes, true. Oppisometer is an instrument used to measure the map distance. Yes, the answer is right. Answer is true. In the RF method, the scale is expressed in numerical fraction. Yes, the answer is true. Eighth one, distances can be measured on a map only using a straight line. No, with curved line also you can measure. Okay, so the answer is false. Next one, write one word answers. Okay, so first one. The map prepared by the Survey of India on the scale 1:50,000 is called what map, children? Topographical map or topo sheets. Okay. Second one. The color used to show settlements on a map. It is red in color. Okay, so you have to write red. Third one. On a topo sheet, CH refers to this. What do you mean by CH? It is circuit house. Okay. Fourth one, the method in which the scale of a map is expressed in numerical fraction. It is RF, representative fraction. Fifth one, the scale that remains correct after enlargement or reduction of a map. So what scale it is? It is linear scale. So children, fifth Roman letter, you have to draw and practice these conventional signs and symbols. So you will be given the topic, you will be asked to draw. Otherwise, drawing will be given. You will be asked to describe the conventional signs and symbols. Okay, so be ready for it. Please practice in your rough notebook. So next Roman letter will be answer the following. Okay, so many question answers are there. I want you all to go through the textbook fully, both history and geography. Any question will be asked from inside the lesson. Okay, so few questions I'll be discussing with you now. So first one, what do you mean by the arbitrary grid system? So on a map, the network of parallels and meridians is called a grid. So while the set of vertical and horizontal lines drawn in red is called the arbitrary grid system. Next one, how are the scales stated in the statement, representative fraction and graphic scale method? So the scale is expressed in words in the statement method, such as 2 centimeter is to 5 kilometers, or simply in numbers they write 2 centimeter and 5 kilometer. And the scale is expressed in numerical fraction whose numerator is always 1 in the representative fraction method, such as 1 is to 1 lakh. In the linear scale method, a straight line is used to show the map distance. So this line is usually divided into parts known as primary divisions, and the first primary division is on the left, is further subdivided into smaller parts known as the secondary division. So next question, what did Jesus Christ preach? So Jesus Christ preached the message of love, and he asked people to love their fellow beings, to help people and to have compassion for them, to shun meaningless rituals and to have faith in God. So he was also against hypocrisy and greed. Last question will be, write a short note on the Sermon on the Mount. So the Sermon on the Mount is the most famous sermon delivered by Jesus Christ. So in it he said, love your enemies, do not judge others, have faith in God, give to the needy, do unto others as you would have others do unto you. So children, go through all the answers in the textbook and be ready for the test. So children, you have to use a single line 192 pages notebook for your social test note. If you're not having, you can use 4 lines notebook. Okay. So first you have to write your name, subject, and then proceed with your test. So your handwriting should be neat and legible. So after finishing your test, what you have to do? You have to take a snapshot and send it to the class teacher's number as well as the subject teacher's number. Okay children, thank you and have a great day.